I'm not mistaken, I think Torimus was the last person who didn't connect it.
Okay. Come on, Tormus, you can do it. Stone PC. Game is hard.
Yeah, and lately I've started to play also the global offensive. It's like, oh, he's connected.
Nice.
Okay, so let's get this party started. Wait,
Let's get
it's
it
all
started. Okay, there we go. No, it's not headshot. It is hard support. There's the full name.
Wait,
look at the
big?
other name. Look at this other name. Leskin. Bodalicious, Bootylicious Mamas.
Ah, that's Nicki Minaj's band.
Is that actually Nicki Minaj's band?
No, man. How the hell
okay.
is that? Oh, I'm from Eastern Europe.
Sometimes they do have like crazy band names like that, so it's like,
Yeah.
oh, that'd be sick.
You'll be one of the first ones to find out.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then pass around the information like a joint, like water during the summertime. What? Kids around? No. Oh, the Jakiro band.
They
I
really
like
don't
that.
want to deal with that again.
Yeah, also the Void. Wait, Void was... No, there was no Void the last game.
No, yeah, I think it was first ban. And Death Prophet gonna be the second
Well,
ban.
we do know what hard support are feared of. So they are fearing the pushing draft and, pushing lineup. So Jakiro and Death Prophet being banned are pretty good if you don't want to be pushed by the other team. And Bootylicious Mamas, they fear of the team fight potential, and that's why they ban Razor and Void, which are two of the heroes that can turn a fight in their favor pretty hard if they have a good item or a good chrono.
Now, a couple of the really, really good carries from Team Hard support right now are the Shadow Fiend on P2Z Dota. He plays an extremely strong Shadow Fiend mid. And also, Beef Nardo plays a very good attacker Kunkka. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we saw consideration from Bootylicious Mamas. We got to find some kind of a shortening for that word. Maybe we'll call them Booty. Or Mamas. Mamas. Okay, Mamas. Sounds good.
Yeah, hard support. Whoa, really going for that hard support IO.
Oh my goodness. Goodness. Tiny? Are you thinking of Tiny?
It could be a Tiny, it could be a PA. Tiny, yeah, he's being used lately. We saw a lot of IO and, from Big Daddy with Kuroki, Tiny, but also they are very famous for like Sven and PA, so it could be a Sven, PA, or Tiny, one of these three. But I don't think it's gonna be the traditional Alliance IO with Chaos Knight, But the fact that Mamas has picked Ancient Apparition, they are kind of trying to go for something like global presence, so I'm not surprised if they're gonna go for something with burst damage. Maybe a Nature's Prophet. Okay, never mind. Timbersaw is there.
Timbersaw is played very well by Ally Crayons offlane, so we're likely going to be seeing that.
Oh, you know the players and what they play.
Yeah.
Okay, so Timber is a very good pick because, whenever you're going to see Io and Tiny coming around, all you need to do is like Timber Chain, get away very fast. And also if they're trying to get you and you don't manage the Timber Chain, you do have the Chakram and also the Whirling Death that could do a lot of damage, to them, burst damage. So Io, if I'm him, I should be very, very afraid of that Timbersaw.
Yeah. Okay, banning out the PA on the Radiant team.
Yeah, PA is a strong carry, but it doesn't line up with Ancient Apparition. Mostly the heroes that go well with Ancient Apparitions are like range heroes, because you always, being managed to get a few hits from a long distance with that chilling touch that Ancient can provide is a good, kind of like ganks if you try to go with the carry, like in the mid game, in the early stage as well is very strong, but normally you should go for long range carry ban. Something like Luna or Gyro.
Okay, so they ban out the silencer on the Dire. Now, if I were going to go for a global alt strat, I think that's what I would do. I would ban out a silencer to make sure that it couldn't get interrupted in the middle. So perhaps we're going to see a Nature's Prophet. They do have room for a jungler.
They could have picked silencer, the mamas, because whenever they see on the minimap that Ayo is gonna use his ulti, the relocate with Tiny, then he can easily try to counter initiate.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, and they ban also another hero melee anti-mage. Okay.
Do you think that we're going to see another P2Z play Invoker?
On which team was he? Oh, on hard support?
Yeah.
It could work. He could go for the Invoker against Timbersaw, with the EMP to hit his mana and tornado him. Whenever he tries to Timber Chain, he can tornado as well with the Cold Snap. It could work very well against Timbersaw. But, Timbersaw is he's always that kind of player that is in front of you, in your nose. So all they can try to go for, maybe, and it could work, are heroes that could manage to get away, heroes with Blink or heroes with, something like Queen of Pain or something
right.
like Void its ban. Or heroes that could manage to get away from that Timber instantly.
Right.
Invoker is one of them, because he has the Ghost Walk.
Oh, did you mean get away from the Tiny? Or get away from the Timber?
Yeah, from the Timber. You have the Io. You have the Io that could easily tether somewhere, and he can get away from somebody very fast.
Right.
Also, the Tiny is his stun is a AoE damage spell, so whenever Timber is trying to be there, he can easily try to have a long range stun area, or even throw him back with a toss.
Right. Okay, Kanka going to be picked. Beef Nardo very, very comfortable with Kanka, and so he's going to be facing against his arch nemesis. Somebody else going to be playing Kanka. Now, I think Mogul Can't Touch This is strongest on Kanka from the group, so we'll see who plays with him. Earthshaker going to be picked up, okay.
Yeah, they need something for that Kanka. They have no stun on Ancient Perishable Timber, so they need the stun to set up the Torrent and also for the Ghost Ship. I'm not surprised if they gonna pick some... wait, they need a carry, I guess? Or is Kunkami? Do you know what player?
Kanka is going to be an attacker, Kanka. So yeah, they'll have a late game carry.
So Kanka is going to be the carry?
Yeah.
Or the mid laner?
Sorry, no, mid laner.
Okay.
He'll definitely transition nicely into a late game carry though.
They need a carry with a stun. Maybe they could go for a Jar. Jar could work well.
Or Wraith King.
Yeah, but Wraith King having a support like Earthshaker melee with another carry also Wraith King melee, it's too risky. They could go for a Draw Ranger, but doesn't have stun, but does have that slow.
Yeah, that's a lot of slows. I do think that they really need another stun for Kanka's Torrent.
Yeah, also Draw Ranger cannot be picked because she's too squishy. Against Tiny and Viper, it's I don't know, ice cream during the summertime.
Yeah.
Left outside. But I do like the lineup from Hardsport. It's very tanky. You have the Ogre Magi that has the 7 armor, so he's not gonna be dying very soon enough.
We've seen so much Ogre Magi in pro games lately.
Yeah, yeah, it's a strong pick. Like it's so good because you have the slow, you have the stun. If you get the eggs, you have another stun that you can easily cast once at 4 or 5 seconds. And the multicast, man, that's like, oh my god, that's like revolutionary.
It's unbelievable. Ooh, Outworld Devour. Okay.
Okay, so is it the OD mid and Kunkka carry?
I guess so. I guess it's going to be Kunkka carry.
I don't think so.
No?
No, they don't need that range hero. Like you have the OD that can set up the stun, the shaker stun, like try to block somebody, put the pressure. But I think they might gonna put OD mid because of the Viper. Because Kunkka against Viper it's not that good, but OD can manage to have a decent lane against Viper.
Absolutely. OD Viper is, I think, an incredible counter pick because, of course, Viper's not going to be able to do any poison damage or slow if those Astral Imprisonments continue to land. And he's going to get them. I mean, Viper needs last hits, so he's going to go for them. He's going to get Astraled, and Outworld Devourer is not going to worry about the harass from the poison damage. So that's an excellent, excellent pick. Yeah, I really think it's going to be mid.
Support. What do they need? They need the offlaner. Centaur is banned. They also banned Clock.
Yeah, Centaur. That's a pretty good ban. Again, it was a melee, but I think that would have been good for blinking in and setting up for Kunkka's Torrent.
Yeah, it'd be awesome if they could go for Elder Titan. It could work so well. The Titan offlane. What else do they have? In this current meta, most of the... Wait, Darkseer could work also.
Pudge!
Pudge! What the I almost choked.
Are you alright, man?
I'm drinking cappuccino and
Leskin,
when I
are
saw
you
the
okay?
Pudge... Yeah, I'm too okay, I think. So wait, it's Pudge offlane.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
that's interesting. Okay.
I think so. Yeah, because Pudge is not good against OD. That's one thing. Ogre, yeah, most likely gonna be a Pudge offlane. They could work something like Viper on the safe lane, Tiny with IO mid against OD, and Pudge with Ogre offlane. Like Pudge farms and Ogre just stays there and takes some XP. But I don't know, this looks to be a little bit difficult. I'm really curious how they will line up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so Pudge has... So yeah, it's Tiny mid with Ayo. Safe lane Viper maybe, and off lane Pudge with Ogre.
Is Spaceman going to drop that courier? Oh, well, someone will remind him, I'm sure.
Oh, the casual. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the courier. This courier looks like a word.
That's crazy. That's actually such a cool courier.
Oh, it's like the free-to-play courier.
Very cool.
So wait, Viper is going... No. Okay, so Pudge safe lane. Who's off lane?
Three mid? I don't think so.
I don't know. Who the fuck is off? Viper is so confused. He doesn't know where to go. He should go.
I think Spaceman might actually go offlane.
There's so much miscommunication.
I think so, yeah. Spaceman very often will take an offlane position, so...
Yeah, now they paused. Yeah, mouse problems, not really mouse
sure,
problems.
sure it smells problems.
They don't know how to line up their team. Yeah, well, you know, Team Mama's their lineup, like the team they have, the team fight potential with the Echo Slam and also the OD with the Sentia Eclipse. And let's not talk about the famous boat from Kanka. It's like there, man. They have it everything on their plate. On the paper it sounds good, but in the game it's even better. But Team Hard support, I don't know. I have my doubts. Like they have Tiny, which is a very strong late game carry, but having in consideration the fact that in this early stage of the game they don't know how to line up their team, it's like, okay, it's over.
Okay, yeah, so it is going to be Ogre Magi off lane.
No, it's Viper with Ogre top, safe lane,
Oh, okay.
Pudge against Timber. Timber should manage to outplay this Pudge.
I think so, yes. And just knowing both of the players, I think I Like Crayons tends to have slightly better execution.
Yeah, he has the damage with the Timber Chain. He has the Whirling Death that could drops some stats. So strength stats, not all of them, just strength stats. So this Pudge, like if Crayons gets a level until he gets level 4, I think he could manage to do a kill on this Pudge.
Yeah, and things completely change as soon as Chakram comes into the mix as well.
Man, I like this from Ayo. Look at Ayo, he's stacking.
Nice.
For Tiny, for
Yeah,
his
Beef Nardo's really good.
partner in game. I don't know, Viper's not being aggressive enough. This Ogre as well.
Yeah, he should be harassing down Jordan. Okay, look at that Tormus. Yeah, not having any follow-up there when Fire Blast goes on Jordan.
The casual waste of mana. Oh, look at bottom lane, Pudge.
Okay, Pudge already just... Oh, Temper Chain. Gonna barely miss? Oh, I thought he was...
I like Crayons. He has that level 4 that I was talking about and he almost killed him. But he did not manage to get that Timber Chain properly.
Meanwhile, it looks like Tiny is able to farm up quite well against the Outworld Devourer.
Yeah, if he had the Whirling Death level and not the reactive armor, he could have easily got that kill at level 4. Oh, he's diving.
Yeah, not going to be targeted too long though by the tower. I think that partly what he's just a little bit surprised with the Pudge off lane, or with the Pudge safe lane, and so he would normally in an offlane situation get that reactive armor so that it keeps him safe, of course, with a little bit of harass. But Pudge is built a little bit differently, so yeah, it's interesting that he went for that. It's understandable. He just wanted to stay safe, and I think he just was a little confused by the Pudge in his positioning.
I know, like, I don't know why you should get directive armor when you fight only against Pudge and you have also a big amount of tangles. He has 7 tangles and you also had this healing salve. So he should really go for that damage on... Oh, Regen rune bottom, but he has no vision.
Do you think that Rod actually activates reactive armor?
I don't...
Like adds stacks to it?
No, it adds only if he's being attacked.
Okay, so if it doesn't add stacks, then yes, I agree. I think that reactive armor is kind of an odd choice.
This word, it's so confusing. Like, why would you put this word here and have no vision over the rune bottom?
Well, Tiny's making mid work. OD still only has 6 last hits. Tiny with 20 right now. And 10 denies as well.
Okay, let's make a bet on one rare. On what minute do you think the first blood would occur?
First blood, let's take a look at top. How is Kunkka farming? He's farming decently. Spaceman is pretty tanky here, but actually I don't even know why Spaceman isn't joining Viper. I think that Viper could fall, let's say 7.5 minutes. 7.5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, it's locked down. What's your bet?
Can I say under a certain minute?
Under the what minute, sorry?
Can I say under a certain minute? Like
under 7 minutes. Okay. We'll see who wins.
Okay, I'm not saying under 7. I'm saying between 8 and 9.
Okay.
Okay, let's make another bet on which side do you think is gonna make Dire or Radiant?
Is gonna win?
No. Make the first blood.
Oh, I think definitely Dire.
Yeah, me also.
Definitely Dire, and we're gonna see a top. We're gonna definitely see a top.
Oh, do you want to go for another rare? Because I could say bottom, man. I could say bottom.
Dude, it's gonna be top. I can feel it's gonna be top. Sniper Clan knows what's up now. He doesn't have many charges left on his bottle, but I don't think he's going to be too silly in this situation. I think he's going to play it safe.
I think with top is that Ogre has that armor, so he's pretty tanky. And
look at this! Oh, Mogul! I thought Mogul was going to go for an opening there. He could have had a nice fissure opening.
Yeah, he could, but AAA was too far away in Kunkka. Man, the thing with Kunkka is that he's not ranged, so until he could get to Viper to do a few hits with a chilling touch, it's like he's going away. Doesn't manage.
Look at this. Tormus is too far. I'm going to get really close. Look at this. I think that I'm going to be correct here. Oh, Earthshaker could have gone on Tormus there. They saw him. I don't know why they didn't complete the play. Okay, they just really want to focus on that farm.
Level 7 on Timber, so man, I smell Pudge blood.
Oh man. 7 minutes.
Oh, he could go down. He could go down.
Sniper Clan almost gonna fall. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Oh, that chakram looked like it connected, but for whatever reason, it didn't actually get him down. Look at that. Lilac Crayon saying, how does that work? Sniper Clan did get connected, and look at the time. 7 minutes and 30 seconds has passed.
Yeah,
and
so
the 8-minute mark is approaching. P2Z Dota taking tons of damage there from the OD.
Man, Crayons failed at that.
Oh man, it's gotta feel so silly. Both of those kills were so close. First one, Timberchain not quite landing. And that time, the Chakram, just barely missing its mark. I think it connected. I have no idea why that didn't work. Well, obviously it didn't connect. It sure looked like it did though.
Also, they could go for the kill. If he used the Sanity Eclipse, he could easily get the kill on Tiny when Io is not with him. But it's too late now. Oh, bottom lane. And we have the...
Chakram gonna slow him down. There we go. Whirling down to the kill. Oh my goodness. I lost.
Show me the rares.
I lost like 7 bets right there. I lost the bet that it was going to be top. It was in fact bottom. You were right, Leskin. And it also was between 8 and 9 minutes. You win.
And Dire side.
The pause. Okay, there's no DCs.
Maybe it's a mouse problem.
Pardon me? Oh shoot, Jordan's got to restart. Okay. Tiny's farming really well. Really well.
Yeah. Yeah, even if he gets always that harassment with the Astro Imprisonment, he always manages to get the full assets. I think like this OD is not using it correctly. Like you should, if you're gonna use the Astral Imprisonment, just try to use it when you see that one of your Dire Creep is getting low for Tiny to last it. So Astral Imprisonment him then when he tries to last it.
Your mic is just cutting in a tiny little bit. Leskin, I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Sorry, had a hard time hearing you that time.
Yeah, it's about the connection maybe.
Ah, okay.
No, I was saying that, you know, it's better to Astral Imprisonment the Tiny when he's about to last hit one of your creep, you know.
Right, so that he wouldn't get the last hit.
Yeah, because, you know, Tiny, his mana pool is like very low, and you don't really need to spam the Astral Imprisonment.
Interesting comments. So, okay, Awkwardly Brutal notes that both supports on the Dire have higher GPM than Viper.
Yeah.
Wow. So Viper not really making those last hits work top.
I'm not surprised because AA was always managing to pull the creeps. The Radiant side did not manage to ward that certain camp, so they always managing to pull and to get a few last hits. And also, you know, Earthshaker and, as I was saying with AA, they are pulling that camp, small camp, so they always manage to get a few last hits.
Mm-hmm.
And Viper is like, man, you're Viper. You're one of the most aggressive early stage heroes, mid also stage, and all the game stages. You're very aggressive, and you should try to use that. But I don't know, Torimus feels so unsecure in him, and also he has no words there. You have Ogre with 2 words on him. I'm even curious. I'm so curious if the words on Ogre was like this since the beginning, or if he just bought it now. Because he has 2 words on him. And he's not putting them down to block a camp or to get vision over this side of the map.
I think he just did get them now because they did set Ogre did set a ward here originally.
Yeah, that's a bad camp. That's a bad place. Not place of ward. Not very inspirational, I might say. So we have Kanka reconnected.
There we go. Okay. I think that what we're seeing here from Tormus is just a response, knowing how much higher skill level Jordan Dreyer, Mogo Can't Touch This, and Frumpy Fat Boy are. He's just afraid of going in there and committing to those last hits because of the aggressive combination that they have top available in the Dire team, and also just the skill level with the execution. There we go. Tormus is going to get raised up, and the follow-up. And it looks like Jordan Dreyer will get Fire Blast, but Spaceman's on the wrong side of the fight. Can he get body block? Tormus will not actually fall from that. Surprising. Yeah, they didn't get the kill.
Yeah, and my question is like, why weren't they waited for A to come also there to help out with the Ching Touch and as well with the Cold Feet? Well, now we see the Radiant ward planted here, so Viper can easily try to be more aggressive now, knowing that he has vision on the right side of the lane. But okay.
Nice quad stack here.
That's a random pretty ward to be put it here. I don't know why he put the ward there, because at this moment of the game you don't have the tier 1 tower trapped, you're not pushing the tier 2, and also you don't have the tier 1 on mid taken down, so I don't know why you should put such aggressive ward in their jungle.
Could be a placement for Tiny, wondering if Frampy Fat Boy is going to run somewhere and then the aggressive Tiny would be able to jump on them.
Oh, would they relocate?
Yeah.
Not really. Tiny is not that... He's squishy. Well, not squishy, but he's not that strong at this stage. He has his Hand of Midas complete and Power Twist, but he needs at least drums to do some things.
Right.
And also, the heroes, like, the heroes that Mamas have, the dire
Here we
side.
go, boat! Spaceman Swarm! If it's going to be the first to fall, Spaceman. Nice positioning there for Mogul. Can't touch this. They will secure the Spaceman kill as well.
And the patch hook on the on his group.
He got a little extra farm there. It's like a bounty rune. Oh.
Sad boys.
That is a sad punch. He just is staying in the bushes, just to himself.
Yeah, as he said, stay in the trees, man. And look, Timber, free space. Like he has level 11.
Wow. Wow.
So,
Farming up really, really well.
and 2k gold. Like, what else do you want from this Timber? He's having the time of his life.
He really is, yeah. 2k in the bank.
Oh,
Has his arcanes as well.
where's Pudge? Okay, so we see a Pudge, but they have the Dire has a ward there, so they notice Pudge coming. Also, Pudge noticed that they are coming for him because they have a Radiant ward.
Yeah.
And they are all gathering there. Oh. Yeah.
Look at this. I think Mogul can't touch this. Thought that Pudge was actually in the forest right here, but they're not going to find him. Okay, I like crayons jumping in. Sniper clan. Oh, nice positioning, blocking off that exit completely to him. He's going to end up falling to the ancient apparition. That was a really good block.
Yeah.
So we don't see a follow-up boat there from Kunkka, even though it is up. Frumpy Fatboy just going in now. Finally, we're seeing some of that harass. But it's at the wrong time. It's when there's 4 heroes there.
Guys, you're talking too much and distracting. On the mid lane, we see a rotation from Pudge. So do you think OD is gonna get hooked?
Maybe he has level 4 hook. What is going on? What is he waiting for?
He's
Oh
waiting
my
too much.
goodness.
Oh my
What?
god, the sad
Oh my
face
goodness.
is real, boys.
Unbelievable. Well, in the meantime, top lane, it looks like Ogre Magi will follow one more time. Ancient Apparition getting the kill. And Timbersaw also getting off Viper. Look at this score, Leskin. Give me a read.
Oh, look mid, look mid. The hook.
Oh,
the hook.
he does land it. And Pudge getting Overworld Devoured. Great plays from him. Okay, now the top aggression. And is Pudge going to get another kill here? Crayons is pretty aggressive positioning, but does have Shiver Chain open.
The die ward is real, boys. Oh, the relocate comes from Tiny and Io. And they
barely misses that torrent, so.
Pudge could hook. He could hook. Do you think he's gonna hook? He's right there.
He could.
Right there.
Oh,
right there.
This is the hook opportunity.
Come on. Come on, Pudge.
Pudge,
Come on, Pudge.
Pudge.
Come on, Pudge.
Pudge.
Come on.
Listen.
Pudge. He's hitting the...
Okay, the boat now. Pudge.
Wow. The fail. And there goes Slap.
Die as well. Sniper clan sitting there not getting anything done. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that was not the hook that you wanted, Pudge. That was not the hook that you wanted. Oh dear. Oh no, now he's going to reveal himself. I like crayons. Just going to check him in. A nice follow-up there with the torrent. And they should be able to get this. They just completely caught his exit route off. And that's going to be the end of him. And they're going to get the tier 1 top 2. Jordan Dreyer going to pick up the bounty rune. 2k in the bank. 2k in the bank. Is he going to be going for a fast crit? I think he might be going for a fast crit.
This Pudge game is as bad as
P2C Dota. I'm not actually sure where he's stunned there. Beef Nardo gonna fall though. I like crayons. Nice stun. Ancient Apparition.
Okay.
Nice connect. No, it doesn't connect. Timbersaw gonna get another kill on the Tiny.
And the relocate from Maya trying to save Tiny. He bought back.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt him. Tiny was the hope here for the Radiant team. and things are really going downhill. Okay,
Yeah, so
well,
Team Alpha's... Oh my god, the score, it's 12-2.
I know. Oh, man.
Yeah, they managed to get very good kills, but man, I feel so bad for Tiny, because this Tiny is really trying, you know, P2Z Dota.
And he's had a great support as well. He's had a...
Yeah.
Beefnardo's done a wonderful job. Getting like quad stacks down here on this creep camp. Okay, now the zone in, and all 5 are here. They're ready to take a strong defensive position against the death ball.
The sun from Tiny comes.
Jordan's rare. Is he gonna get? No, the fire blast is gonna lock him in. Chakram gonna finish him off. Now Beefnardo, getting a relocate in, and Ancient Apparition halting a little bit too late there. Ancient Apparition finishing off IO instead. Ancient Apparition getting a double connect on Tormus, and PZ Dota, Crayon's barely falling out of there. Radiant getting at least a couple kills, a couple of very important kills. I'm not sure if Kunkka actually bought or not. Yes, he did. He was able to get that crit. He went for the Chrysalis. Well, the Tiny fell one more time. The Viper fell. The Pudge fell. Things are not looking good. Okay, so let's take a look at this fight recap. A gold change of 1,200 for the Dire team. And actually, it's interesting, you know, between everybody that had died, it was fairly even gold exchange and XP exchange for both teams.
Yeah, because they killed Timber. Timber was 6-0. They need a ward there. The Radiant, they need a ward on the mid lane to help them, to help Pudge with the vision and as well Tiny with the relocate with Ayo.
They need to make this work right here. Pudge. Pudge, no. No Pudge. Okay, opening up with Mogul. There's a stun. You're not going that way, my friend. Astral Imprisonment. Now Urshik is ready. Is he going to get it? Outworld Devour, some strong right clicks. Blink in from Mogul. Is there going to be the stun? They do have it available. Sniper's just going to fall. A backup plan torn there, but they don't even need it. Now, P2Z Zoda is going to run in. Is he going to get the open up because the stun? Nice on 3. The toss, the koala just melting there. And Io going to do some good damage to Jordan's Rare. No, they're going to decide to back off instead. Do they see Mogul? Yes, they do. And how are they going to deal with this? Mogul will end up falling. Viper getting the kill.
On the bottom lane, I like Crayons. He's gonna manage to take a kill on Ogre.
Spaceman dying within the chakram. Okay, so they're gonna lose their first tier to the Dire, and Timberchain gonna Timbersaw gonna Timber Chain out of there.
Come on, Pudge, hook A.
Pudge doesn't see I Like Crayons coming, but he knows that he's there, so he gets the hook, and Timbersaw's going to be there shortly. Oh, look at that. Jordan's Rare manages to get out of there in time. Chakram going to slow Pudge. And wow, just about getting Jordan, but not quite. Astral Imprisonment. Chakram now is going to miss Beefnardo. P2Z Dota is going to just walk away, and Beefnardo going to fall on the IO.
And as well, Tiny's going to fall.
The toss in from Fat Boy taking a lot of damage there. Astral Imprisonment now. They do have the stun down on Earthshaker. What are they going to do? Oh, never mind. They did have it up. P2Z Dota is going to fall. 3 down. Dire really making things work.
And Spaceman casually walking, smoked. Confused, even by himself where he's going. Okay. He placed the ward there.
Is he going for a second ward here? No? Okay. Just the one ward.
Yeah, but if he planted the ward right here on this cliff, it will offer him much more advantage.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't know about that new placement. Okay, Mogul can't touch this. Gonna stun Spaceman. And where's the follow-up? Timberchain, able to land that nice attack. Oh, did Astral Imprisonment actually stop the Timberchain effectiveness? Well, Timbersaw gonna get the kill anyhow. Maybe it was Koala going in for a kill steal.
Oh, this Pudge is gonna be eaten alive. Oh, this Pudge is gonna be eaten alive. Oh,
Pudge.
never mind. The night vision gives him an advantage. Yeah, one of the problem in this game was the lane up.
Looks like Island Crayons is going to get tossed by P2D Zoda. Now they go head on. And Beef Nardo is here to support him. Island Crayons realizing he's in trouble, so he's going to back off Timber Chain. Ancient Apparition, nice connect on P2Z. Beef Nardo going to fall from a nice fissure from Mogul. Can't touch his Timber Chain back in. And there we go. Timber Chain going to finish him off with the chakram. That was a good attempt. But, yeah, weren't able to make it work. Ancient Apparition really countering the Tiny. The relocate, yeah, every time there's a relocate, Ancient Apparition is just going to pop his ult.
Wow, the farm on Timber. Bloodstone, a plate mail.
Double damage on Koala.
Mystic Staff.
Yeah, Timbersaw has a really great Bloodstone timing right now.
And now we're gonna see a push mid by the Dire side. They're gonna try to go for the tier 2 tower while the bottom lane of the Radiant side is being pushed.
Yep,
this
almost.
Could offer them a window. But with the word, they see the IO and they say, okay, let's get
go
this.
For him. Beef Nardo can torrent and take him very easily. Just exploded there. Beef Nardo didn't have a hope. Nobody close by to tether to.
The warding from the Dire side, it's so...
Tormus has an illusion of being safe here with this ward, but the Dire is also going to see him. Koala, are we going to see an opening up? Oh, he's going to...
Oh, he could dodge.
Koala, there we go, the hook! The Pudge actually made that hook work. Ancient Apparition can connect with Tormus.
Yeah, unfortunately, OD doesn't have the quick reactions. He could easily Astral Imprisonment himself, and he could manage. He could have managed to. Oh, the Pudge.
Here we go, cold feet, Frumpy Fat Boy. Mogul can't touch this. Will he have his stun? Yes, they should be able to. Oh, relocate!
Wow, that's safe.
That's gonna save him. Sarmis gonna fall though from the Timbersaw. P2Z Dota. Oh, just gonna dodge a Timber Chain. Gonna walk back in, feeling pretty strong. P2Z Dota needs to be getting some kills. Tether now to P2Z. There we go. Jordan Dreyer is going to be the first to be stunned. And the toss, he does manage to get him. Kunkka will fall. Ancient Apparition will connect. And Outworld Devourer going to use his double damage room. Tidy going to buy back in. Pudge just going to miss on Frumpy Fat Boy. Meanwhile, looks like near the tier 3 tower, I Like Crayon's gonna tank it inside, gonna Shiva's guard, Spaceman gonna fall to the chakram. P2Z Dota gonna toss. I Like Crayon's not working there, trying to Timber Chain away, and he's gonna be caught out of position, now having the greater movement speed from Beef Nardo. And P2Z Dota gonna fall. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, not P2Z Dota. IO is gonna fall, or I Like Crayons is gonna fall. Yeah, interesting that it didn't actually work. I'm not sure why it didn't.
Okay, so they still can manage a comeback as long as Tiny gets his next item, a BKB.
Yeah, and he's a little far away from that. He is level 3 and has Aghanim Scepter, but needs to be lasting longer during these team fights. I mean, this fight down here would have looked completely different if he had that BKB up. He was able to finish the Kunkka, but I think we would have seen at least 2 or 3 kills. We did see 2, I suppose, but they broke that up and were able to, with the support of Beef Nardo, get the Timber Chain over time, but Timbersaw over time, rather. But I think we would have seen 3 or 4 kills if that BKB was available. Great timing with the Shivas on I Like Crayons, though. I really like that. Secured the kill on Spaceman. And now with so much armor, and as soon as he starts getting attacked, I mean, his armor stacks getting so high with the Shivas here. This is just going to make him into such a menace during these team fights. Koala going to pick up the haste rune. So on the total XP charts, it looks like the Dire team does have 15,000 advantage. And on gold, they also have 15,000 advantage at the moment. Okay, and Tiny knows he has to go BKB, so we will see a pickup of the Ogre Club.
Oh, this Timber could die. They have a ward there. Tiny uses his Drum of Endurance to get some movement speed.
Okay, the stun. And will they see it? We see a follow-up stun from Spaceman. He's not around. Tossing I Like Crayons. Timber Chain. He's going to Timber Chain out of here. No, Pudge is going to get him instead. Dismember, nice. And is going to return to him, but I Like Crayons. Looks like Pudge will fall instead.
That haste rune, man, from OD completely saved the Crayons.
It really did. Ooh, the boat gonna completely miss there from Jordan Dreyer. Gonna get stunned again. Astral Imprisonment gonna keep Jordan Dreyer safe in the meantime, taking Tiny out of the fight.
Oh, this is big.
Stunned one more time. They might get P2Z Dota here. This is gonna be very difficult. Oh my goodness, this is gonna slow down his BKB even more. Torm is gonna fall from a chakram. And they do see Spaceman next. Mogul can't touch this. Has Blink up. Stuns down for 4 seconds. Is going to open up. Nice job opening up with an enchant totem. And look, he's just hanging out with him, holding his hand pretty much. Astral Imprisonment. Oh no, imprisoning the wrong person. Mogul can't touch this. Could have got the kill. But OD accidentally misclicked and imprisoned Mogul. Or Koala accidentally imprisoned Mogul instead. Oh dear. Well, they missed that kill, but they got to. Pudge landing a hook. I Like Crayons. This is huge if they can get it. There we go. The Fissure going to keep him safe, though. Timber with 32 armor during that fight. 28 minutes in. Really good. Okay, there's the Aghanims. Double Chakram. Here we go. Double Chakram not going to do too much connection there. Oh, Tormus, never mind. Tons of damage to him. He will end up falling to the Earthshaker. Enchant Totem doing huge amounts. I Like Crayons taking it. Is going to take out the Pudge. Spaceman is going to be next. OD will get the right click for the kill. Jordan Dreyer, are we going to see an opening up? No. Okay, X marks the spot. No, didn't quite get the Torrent. And it looks like Ancient Apparition will fall to the Tiny. Those right clicks doing so much damage. Astral Imprisonment taking him out of that fight. I really like that OD pickup.
Where's the Zeus ulti? Where's the Zeus ulti? They have relocate? They have it. Just go. Go. You have the look. Go. You have the Radiant.
What is Beefnardo thinking? He's got to be thinking something.
Come on.
There it is.
Relocate.
Where's the relocate?
Oh, yeah, it's
there. It
there.
is. Okay.
Far away.
They will see it.
The throw.
No. They decide to go. Mogul can't touch this. He's gonna get stunned. Okay, no. Earthshaker will end up falling. Koala gonna be here in the fight. Gonna Astral Imprisonment.
He left him alone.
Oh, he's just gonna try. Oh, they do manage to get out of there. Good play.
Man. That Ogre Club saved his life, man.
Yep. And it's just gonna be Earthshaker that falls.
And now he has his BKB. Now there's nothing to save him.
All right, so there is a comeback potential here. Pudge missing a hook, accidentally getting a creep there.
Very casual hook. Okay, what's this?
Okay, opening up now. The BKB is going to be popped on P2Z Dota, getting a nice stun off on Koala. Timber Chain away from I Like Crayons, realizing it's a little bit too dangerous here. Right clicks, doing huge damage. Melting.
That's Viper. What?
The toss, I like Crayon's melting. Is he going to get out? No, Jarred Dreyer's going to be next. He's going to get stunned. And the slows coming out from the Viper. They do have the movement speed here. We are seeing a possible comeback, although P2Z Dota will fall to a stun. The boat will land on him next. Jordan, is he going to get a right click off? Not a crit, though.
Oh my god, Spaceman, stop being so chicken and just go there. You have
P2Z Dota will be able to kill off Kunkka. Getting a second kill on Ancient Apparition, but he will fall to the Timbersaw. Giving even more gold to the Timbersaw. Shiva's guard opening on Sniper. They do have the stuns available. Enchant Totem, there it is. The right clicks from the Carry Shaker.
Man, this Ogre, like, why Ogre? Why are you being so chicken? Why don't you go and fight with your teammates? Why?
Okay, it's time to bring out your chicken illustrations.
Yeah, man, I'm so confused because Tiny was there. He was like literally smacking the juice out of them, and Ogre and Viper just stood in the back like, hey, Tiny, just, you know, do your stuff. We're gonna stay here, hang around, look at you while we eating some popcorn.
Okay, tier 2 is gonna fall here from Crayons.
Oh, Viper.
Here we go, double chakram. Where is it? Shivas is going to connect as well, and Torment, well, maybe just barely misses. Logo can't touch his blinking in, trying to get a stun. Will connect. Astral Imprisonment now. They really are trying to finish off Tormus. Timber Chain in, it does land this time. And the right clicks from Outworld Devourer.
Oh, there.
Where's the
there
BKB?
he goes.
Where's the BKB? Astral Imprisonment going to get used on the Tiny. Ancient Apparition getting a good connect. Tiny didn't use one of his BKB charges during that engagement, and there will be no blink. Uh-oh. I think Beef Nardo meant to connect to P2Z Dota there, but unfortunately missed. Went on Spaceman instead.
Let's see. So Tiny has 3.6k gold. I need to think. He could go for Assault Cuirass. Yeah.
I'd really like to see that pickup. Well, here's going to be the engagement potentially. I like Crayons. Knowing that they're here, he's going to tank it. Chakrams? Where is the Chakrams? Okay, Astral Imprisonment going to be open up first. BKB popped. Look how big Tiny is, the damage. Frumpy Fat Boy just getting melted here. Is he going to get any tosses off? Deciding to go on Jordan Dreyer instead. Going to prioritize him.
Oh my god, this time is so cute.
The longest connects in the world. There we go. Toss. And where is it? P2Z Dota going to get... Oh, Mogul needs to run out of there. He's going to get right-click down, though. Ancient Apparition is going to pop, but it's actually not going to connect on P2Z, but P2Z is going to be in trouble. He's going to fall. Beef Nardo now in a little bit of trouble.
I'll relocate, my friend.
There we go. Oh, it does not make it in the middle of the relocate attempt. Timber Chain gonna work here. Oh, where's the Timber Chain? The Chakram doing so much slow. Spaceman walking right into it. There we go. Whirling Death gonna finish him off. And
of course, Viper.
Through Tormus. Where's the second chain? Oh, it's not come back yet. Another Timber Chain. There's the slows. The mech. Tormus actually might stay alive here if I Like Crayons continues to miss these Timber Chains. Sorry, these Chakrams.
Wow. This Ayo. 2-3 times I saw him not using his relocate to try and save his teammates.
Yeah, but in that fight, actually, we did see a net gold change of 2,000 for the Radiant team, and an XP bonus of about 4,000.
Oh, Forrest Gun, there are no trees. Oh, and Pudge eating a creep. Okay. That's what's happened, man. Right? That's what's happening if you don't manage to use the dismember on a hero. Just use it on a creep.
Okay, so the Dire feeling so safe, they say, okay, we don't have the vision right now, but we will go ahead for the Roche. And they're confident they're going to take him down so fast.
Yeah, just now they plan to do the work.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, let's see. Tiny, yeah, he's going for the AC, Assault Kiras.
Okay, just about finished it off. Now, actually, I think I has finished it off.
He needs the chainmail, and he just bought it, so yeah.
Roshan's going to fall uncontested. Sniper Clan had hopes. He had hopes. But it's going to be too dangerous for him to walk into there now. I Like Crayons has a haste rune. Oh, he's lucky that it didn't go that route.
Oh, he's going IO.
Beef Nardo, you need to... okay, TP out instead. Is he going to make it? Oh, that was so close. IO just about making it with that TP scroll. Not
IO
quite,
has
though.
a Crimson Guard. Are you serious?
Okay. I guess that works.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. It's Crimson. But I don't know, like they don't really have right click damage.
Double
They have
slow, wow. Pudge just getting melted there from the double chakram. P2Z Dodo is going to pop his BKB. It's damage time. Moko Can't Touch is getting targeted first. He's going to fall from the right clicks. Next, Ancient Apparition going to get a connect there. I Like Crayons trying to trim Basalian. No connections from the Kunga. P2Z Dodo, I think his BKB was still keeping him safe at that point. Missing the stun on Jordan Dreher, unfortunately. P2Z Dota really needs to make these BKB charges work during these team fights. Does not have the support of Beef Nardo, continuing to go after Jordan Dreher. Tossing first. Avalanche. There we go.
Go, Spaceman, go. And die.
Okay, so he gets 2 kills. Spaceman now going to get slowed by the double chakram. There we go. Getting a multi-cast off, but those chakrams on their way back will finish him.
Such a random path to death by Ogre.
Yeah, I'm not sure what his goal was there.
Okay.
He perhaps wanted to ward there, but it was an interesting time. Ancient Apparition getting the Pudge.
Even Pudge was like, okay guys, I'm gonna walk on this road. Don't mind me. Just mind my own business. He doesn't want to die anymore and he just needs to go. 114 on Pudge. Oh my God.
Okay, here we go. Another BKB pop from P2Z Dota. First targeting I Like Crayons, the most tanky one out of the bunch. Yeah, I don't think I agree with his targeting here. That charge is going to get used up. Tormus opening with the Viper Strike. Look, it does nothing to I Like Crayons right now. It's doing absolutely nothing. 4,000 HP. Opens up with the Shiva's Guard. They're not getting close to that. P2Z Dota is going to get stunned. Nice blinking from Moko. Can't touch this. Will get a double connect there. Tormus is going to be falling. Ancient Apparition. Boom. There he is going to fall from the ult. Another Crimson Guard getting used on P2Z Dota. He will take out the Outworld Devourer, who's going to be next. I Like Crayons. There we go. There's the melting. And Ancient Apparition and Tiny both going to fall there. Buying back. Next Mercy spot. Where's the Torrent? There it is. Spaceman going to get lifted up. P2D Zoda is going to get the stun there on Kunkka. Finish him off. I Like Crayons could potentially fall. Look at this. The Timber Chain didn't work. Oh, but Moko can't touch this. Blocking off his access point. There we go. There's the Timber Chain. Nice job. I Like Crayons getting pretty low, though. There's the stun. This should be the end for him. And no Timber Chain out of that one. That's really big. Oh, interesting. Pudge actually did leave, unfortunately. Ouch.
Let's face it. Is it unfortunately or fortunately? Let's think about it.
Well, maybe. P2Z Dota is going to have a little bit more XP now to his advantage.
Look at his score, man. He was 114. Top feeder. Okay.
1 assist. Ooh. 1 assist.
Yeah. What did Tiny bought? Or buying?
Maelstrom.
Hyperstop. Yeah, Maelstrom. Mjolnir. Yeah, he's going for the Mjolnir. All he needs is the recipe, which is 900 gold. He needs a few hundred gold.
I like Crayons is just going to man it. Tibber chaining back there. Mogul can't touch this. Oh, blinking out just in time from P2Z.
They should use the budge. They should really take the budge and try to hook
That
maybe
would work
old.
well for defense.
Guys, take the budge. Take the budge. He's right there. In your face, he's right. Take.
Crimson Guard has popped at an interesting time here. It's going to be down for another 60 seconds.
Budge says, take me. And he's taking
There
him.
we go.
Yeah.
Leskin. Wow.
Let's go. Let's
hear
go.
Okay, Pudge. Let's get a hook.
Now hook. Hook for me, baby. Hook for me. Man.
Well, somebody's got to do something here, or else it could be a long game.
Spaceman should start using the Bloodlust on Tiny.
Yeah.
Oh, the relocate. Oh, this is not good. This is kamikaze style.
Oh
This
no.
style.
Oh no. BKB is going to be popped.
No.
He does have the Mjolnir finish, but doesn't have any targets to make this work.
No.
Spaceman can jump in. No. There. Where's the Astral Imprisonment? It's going to... Oh, he's waiting till the end of the hex. Oh,
no
double
bite.
hex. Chakram, he just fell. That was the last remaining hope for the team. He's going to be down for 120 seconds. Does not have buyback. Boat. Oh, no. Spaceman going to be the next here. Chakram going to slow him down. One more Chakram available in a couple seconds. There. He's going to fall. And P2D Zoda as well saying good game. All right. Well, that might close it out. They realize that that was their last hope.
Yeah, man.
No, they're not going to play it out. Okay, that is the end. Wow, so some great attempts there by Tiny, but not so sure really what happened in that last team fight. Do you have any thoughts on it?
Yeah, they went kamikaze style. Like, why would you TP outside your base, relocate outside your base, just you and Io, and go inside of them? Like, you know, it was like two just walking in a building full of Nazis.
Yeah, I think that they might have been responding to Kanka just kind of sitting there. It looked like he was not sure what to do next, so he might be there for a minute longer. And he was just trying to rat him out. So Kanka had a little bit of a tough game. Jordan Dreyer, a very good player, but didn't get the attacker build as far as he would have hoped to. Timbersaw, of course, carried very well. Look at his score. Look at this, 32 and 4.
That's even more than a pub game score, man. This is like pub game extreme.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's like, where can you see any more score like that?
Wow.
It was like so confusing.
Do you think that Tiny, during that late game, could have been able to bring it back?
Oh, sure, man. Sure, because he had the Mjolnir, and he had the AC, so he was hitting like freaking hard, man, freaking hard and fast, and they needed is like a good relocate from Io, managing for Tiny to stun, maybe OD and Earthshaker, and that's it. And of course, Olga spamming that Bloodlust on him. And that's it, all that Tiny could do. Tiny could easily got one-man show on these guys. Because they didn't have BKB, so it was very easy for him.
The Bloodlust really would have helped from Ogre Magi.
Yeah.
Really would have helped. And we see, 0, 10, 7 from Ogre, so... Yeah, 7 assists, it should have been higher with his... He needs to be in those team fights using his Fire Blast and Ignite. We didn't see as much of that as we could have. Pudge, of course, missed quite a few important opportunities, especially near the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
and just got snowballed
it was
on.
pretty fun to see him.
Okay, guys. Well, I think. Hey, any last thoughts?
I don't know, just like, hey guys, stop playing so much and try to observe other players.
Yeah. So some of those plays you're saying, especially going into dangerous situations where there wasn't the vision, they weren't looking at the map, they didn't see that, they weren't calling missing perhaps. And
it's like, it all started from the beginning of the game. I told you, like, they didn't even know how to stay on the lanes. They even had to pause and say like, oh, mouse issues. But I don't know, man, like, it was a lost game since the beginning, since you don't know how to line up your... I know why they picked Pudge. Like, was the drafter the Pudge player? No,
I don't think so. Actually, that is a good question. I should have paid better attention to that. Wait a minute. Oh, no, they just sold Pudge's items. I was thinking, did Pudge not get any items that game? But no, he got items.
But even, what items? He had only boots and urn. That's all I had.
Yeah, I think he had Tranquil, Urn, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well.
Well, good attempt from Tiny. Tiny and Beef Nardo really did a good job. Tiny stayed on top of the net worth charts for the majority of the very early game, of course, until Timbersaw just snowballed out of control. But, props to Tiny. I do think that Tiny did do a very good job. But MVP, who would you say it is this game?
MVP?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Mostly people will say Timbersaw, but I don't really want to offer all the attention to Timbersaw because he had a very good lane against Pudge. He was solo against Pudge, and everybody knows that Timber against Pudge is like OP. So I don't want to throw my attention towards him, but I'm gonna give something like attention to Tiny because he managed to carry out his team at least in the mid towards the late game stage. Yep. Just a few communications when it comes to try to counter initiate, but
yeah, I'd say Beef is a close second. Beef did a really good job supporting. Mogul Can't Touch This had some awesome plays with crowd control from Earthshaker using his blink in enchant totem stun with Fissure. So yeah, he did a really great job.
Yeah, but as well, also A could have some of my attention. He did had a few good blasts, but sometimes OD fucked up his blast with the Astral Imprisonment.
Yeah, I saw that a few times. Actually, I think, OD had... Oh, there was the one time, I can't remember who they were going on. Perhaps it was Spaceman on the Ogre Magi. He was able to run behind the safety of his tier 3 after the blink in from... Oh, who was it? I think it was a blink enchant totem in. And the Astral Imprisonment made it so that he wasn't able to stun with a fissure. Anyways.
Yeah, it was like that.
But they ended up winning. They ended up taking it. Okay, guys. Well, that was the end of this game. Hey, Leskin, huge shout out to you, man. Thanks for co-casting. That was sweet. We got to do that again, man.
Yeah, sure. Next time, let's try to do it much earlier.
Sure. Well, I'm going to be up for a while still. I actually need to